Hey guys, it's Sue again, and today is not a jolly day. Today has not been good. Okay, let's bypass that. I guess I'll give y'all some behind the scenes of some stuff that happened with me and Ari. So before me and Ari head to my house, we go to the park. And as y'all know, I got absolutely feasted on by every mosquito known to man. And I'm not exaggerating. Y'all think I'm joking. It wasn't funny. I'm allergic to mosquitoes. Right. And I'm so dead serious about that too. It's not even a joke. So I was dead. Okay. We come back to my house. And Ari over here is telling me a little story. Tell me why, out of nowhere, I start choking out something. Wait, what is that? What's happening? I run to the bathroom. let me just warn y'all. This series of events that I'm about to say is gonna be crazy. I run to the bathroom. I'm like hurling over the sink. Ari comes running behind me. Tell me why I start racking up my throat like a cat trying to take a fur ball out of its mouth. Okay. So what's going on? I turned my head slightly. I turned my head slightly to the toilet. Tell me why I Tell me why I projectile vomit up phlegm out of the corner of my eye. I'm sorry. It's so funny. Out of the corner of my eye, I just see Ari scurrying away. And when I tell you, I'm laughing so hard. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. Okay. Me and Ari, we go to my room. Mind you, less than 5 seconds after all this happens, okay? Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. We go to the park, we come back, I projectile vomit up phlegm. Like, I'm talking, like, I don't even want to get into detail, but I'm telling you, it, I don't, but I'm telling you, it was crazy. Ari's, like, waiting for me by my doorway, and I start laughing, obviously. We go inside of my room, and Ari sits on my bed, and my bed breaks. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really trying my best here not to laugh. My bed breaks. And when I mean breaks, I mean... So, obviously my bed is flat. Like, I'm assuming I knew that, because who has a fully 45-degree angle bed? That was me after Ari sat on my bed. Okay, maybe I can fix this. I, like, go to the other side of my bed to try to, you know, even things out. And I'm like, I get on the side of my bed that's like up. I'm putting all my force into it. I'm like, I'm really trying to push that down. I think I ended up standing on the bed. Okay. It doesn't work, by the way. Then, I'm like, you know what, maybe I'm just imagining things. And I sit on the part of my bed that's broken. Tell me why. It goes almost fully vertical. Tell me why. My bed goes almost fully... This should not have happened. Really, there's no reason for my bed to be fully vertical. Really. Turns out the person that put my bed together didn't screw in the parts of my bed. Okay. No, that's okay. Really, I promise. But just know that things have been rough. First, let's start off with what happened right now. Tell me why. So I'm recording on my bed because I'm a chud and my room is like, I moved my bed over and it's kind of blocking my desk. So I can't, like, put my chair in front of my desk. And, tell me why. So because of that, I'm always recording on my bed. And now, I have to, like, basically stand on my bed so that I could, turn off or, like, turn on my AC. I don't technically have to stand on it, but it's whatever. Y'all get the big idea. Tell me why. Getting my computer and stuff, and my microphone, which, you know what? I also found out that my microphone that I use for my computer, which is a actual microphone, is worse than the microphone that I use on my iPad. Like, someone is going to get it, bro. Anyways, oh yeah, so I'm putting my stuff on my bed, and I'm like turning the AC off so that the audio is like at least a little bit better. Tell me why. I stand up, or like I like kind of kneel on my bed to go turn off the AC. I turn off the AC, and I start to like sit down. Tell me why. Instead of sitting down, I fall backwards and I hit my head on the headboard of my bed. Someone is going to get it. Like, I'm actually upset. So, fine, that happened. Then, now that the AC is off, because I want better audio for you guys, it's so hot. If you guys saw my post earlier, you would know that I'm dead. You're talking to my ghost. I'm dead. Also, on that note, can you please check my posts? Because, like, y'all don't be interacting with my posts. Anyways, yo, I'm gonna go turning into villain soon today. Don't even, like, test me. Okay, back to the main story. Today, I went on a little adventure, you could say. Well, I went to an amusement park. Here's just a little bit of context. Just know that all around me were kids, right? Okay, crash out number 1. Crash out number 2. It was like 150 degrees outside. I'm not exaggerating. Okay, anyways, don't ask how I got here. The bus comes like almost 2 hours late. Whatever, I get over it. I'm in the bus, I'm listening to like my music, and I have and I have my headphones blasting OD loud. It probably went deaf. So the bus ride there was good. So when we get there, I'm going on rides. All is jolly. All is okay. Nothing to complain about. Tell me why. We finished lunch. Mind you, my nuggets were cold. And also, I started to have extreme stomach cramps because I decided to have 2 bottles of Sprite. Right. Anyways, so we're going back on rides, and some of the kids wanted to go on this ride with me, and it was like, it wasn't a drop tower, but it was something similar to that, but it was much more like chill, I guess. I get on the ride with them. You would think all is jolly, all is good. So I'm sitting close to the little door that could let us out, cause this little I don't even know. I kind of forgot. I have a vague memory of it, guys. The lady didn't check my seatbelt, and I couldn't put my seatbelt on because it wasn't a skill issue. It was physically unable to be put on without the worker. Right? So I tell the people I'm on the ride with it, I'm like, bro, these ladies did not put my seatbelt on. And the girl next to me, she's the girl next to me, she starts screaming, and she's like, Miss, she don't got her seatbelt on. You need to stop the ride. You need to stop the ride. And it was kind of scary. So she didn't stop the ride, by the way. So I went on the ride without a seatbelt. Right. That's a-okay. Yeah, nothing bad happened. I'm alive, obviously. Well, barely. Oh. Okay, whatever. Nothing bad happened. Then, the same girl decided, like, she was like, oh, do you want to go on this ride? And I was like, sure. Because the other people were going on a different ride. So I'm like, you know what, whatever. I go on the ride with her. Once again, something goes wrong. And it's a roller coaster. I kid you not. And we're trying to push the bar down. And we're like, this bar is, like, the tiny bit is loose. Mind you, there's maybe half a foot between our bodies and the bar that's supposed to be holding us to the roller coaster. Right. So, right. The girl tries to tell the staff. Again, the staff don't care. Then we were like on the roller coaster and stuff. And tell me why there was this guy in front of us that he had a hat on, and his hat flew and slapped in my face. Let me say that again. Let me say that again. This guy's hat flew off and flew in my face. Okay, okay. We're laughing really hard. I'm dying. And then the guy turns around. I'm sorry, are you okay? No, I'm perfectly fine. I'm perfectly fine. So, let me recap. It was 150 degrees, and this bald man's hat flew in my face. Okay. No problem. No problem. We went, these other two kids want to go on this, like, haunted, whatever, I forgot. They wanted to go, like, this haunted something. It was a ride, though. Tell me why. I was sitting next to this girl, and she must have thought that my arm was a railing by the way that she was holding on so tight. I could have sworn that she cut off circulation. Miss Ma'am, I'm not gonna say that it wasn't that scary because to each their own, but I'm not really, you get what I'm trying to say. It's finally time for us to leave. I don't even want to talk about what happened in between. Just know things weren't going well. Mind you, this entire time, the only thing I had to drink was Sprite hours ago. I'm dehydrated. It's 250 degrees. Let's see what else could possibly go wrong. Oh, right. It's 250 degrees. It was so hot to the point that I thought I was dreaming. I thought I was dreaming. I thought I was hallucinating. I hope that you guys enjoyed my, whatever it's called, my rant. I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and check out my other channel. Bye!